fucking... I want to die because every time we fucking deal with a goddamn episode of the podcast, we have more and more and more and more allegations. And it's always people we like. It's never anybody that we don't like. It's always people we like. Fucking...
Yeah.
So, Turkey Tom has got some allegations on him recently. As of legitimately 3 days ago, as we are recording. So if anything else comes up, we'll talk about it next time. Probably, I don't fucking know. But there's a lot so far, and I just want to fucking die because it's just like it's always people that we like, man. So I got a lot of fucking things to read. So fucking. It's going to be a time. So, YouTuber Turkey Tom is facing allegations. This is by Leia Sapinti. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Is facing allegations from previous ex-girlfriend whom he dated for 7 months and a 2-month fling, of recording sexual encounters with them without consent. The ex also stated that nothing illegal happened and it's not revenge porn. While coming forward with the allegation, this ex also stated they were considering contacting the police but didn't. The ex lets folks know that one of Tom's ex-girlfriends was hacked and the hackers were blackmailing him. The allegations continue with the accusation that Turkey Tom hit this fling and bruised her face. The fling also states that Turkey Tom is into age play. The ex that made the initial Kiwi Farms post states that Turkey Tom was rough during their sexual encounters and would choke and hit her as well. Turkey Tom's show with streamer Nicholas Duro and YouTuber Lord Vega is also on hiatus. It is unknown why it's on hiatus, but it was announced tonight on Nick's stream. Only testimony was provided on Kiwi Farms and no further evidence was provided. Kiwi Farms is asking for further evidence from the fling and the ex. Okay. Oh my god, there's so much to read. Oh my god. So, this is one of the exes. Fucking... Hi, Kiwi people. I dated Tom for a few months after meeting him on Tinder. I'm not super into internet stuff and had no idea what Kiwi Farms was, but this page was always his number one search Safari thing that pops up on iPhone when he went to Google something when I asked about this website. He got super defensive and weird about it, so I obviously looked into it and found all this crazy shit, like him admitting to being bisexual, messaged the owner of the website, Joshua Moon, to get the code to post here. Basically, I started to get suspicious about all the e-girls he's followed / interacted with, and started raging at me. And he started raging at me. He also lied to me at first about the fact that he does YouTube. He did some crazy shit, like kicked holes in the wall at a house he was renting because some e-girl who copies Belle Delphine got hacked, and the hacker was blackmailing him with his dick pics. He continued to talk with her after the fact. I have screenshots confirming all of this. Attached are a couple, but I think I have more. And have flown. This guy is a real freak and likes to record sexual encounters without asking first during almost every time. I know for a fact he's done this at least to one other girl. Serial gooner. This guy is a real freak and has flown out several girls to sleep with. He told me he has he has a file on his computer called Just In Case that's basically voice memos or calls from his exes to blackmail them with, with in case they say something about him. Thought I would get this message out and confirm y'all's suspicions. Also, if it gets out to warn other young women in the Texas area about this dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, there's still more. My God, there's so much more. She goes on to state, I've been in contact with the ex since Tom and I broke up, yes, and she's aware that I'm posting on here and is actively trying to make an account to post on here as well. Gave me permission to post these screenshots. Her IG is Clorox Katie. After leaving his house and flying back home, had a big bruise. Jesus Christ. So I'm gonna send this to you guys. The fucking bruise. Send this in the chat. Kyle's gonna be like, what the fuck is the context? But, you know, who cares? That is the fucking... that. So you guys can see that.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh my God. I've seen it.
Oh. Fucking, Additionally, a small commentary doxer, Aiden Underground, and Aiden Project states that the ex of Turkey Tom, Kai, is into age play. He states, fuck it, dude, I'm leaking Kai is into age play. Lyrics told me when he first broke up with her. Then he said, Lyrics confided in me like 2 years ago at this point that Kai likes to pretend to be a little girl during sex and did this with Tom. That's why I went so insane when Lyrics got back with her. Your guys' thoughts so far so I can rest my voice.
I mean, even if the allegations aren't true, the situation's still fucked.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Here is additional pictures. Fucking. And then there's also a testimony from the fling. The bruise on my face was real. Here's multiple different photos and timestamps of it, lol. I don't know if I got it from him hitting me or holding my mouth closed, but he did both, so it could have been either. He even commented on the bruise the next day, not even apologizing, and just said that he was scared to take me in public because I look like a victim. Oh, man. Okay. Then, fucking another bruising picture was privately sent to Noel, the owner of Kiwi Farms. Fucking Noel then states, one of the girls has sent me a censored image to vouch for the following. It's in Turkey Tom's room. The desk from the previous image is clearly visible, and there are several things, including the very unusual windows / blinds match perfectly. The top of Turkey Tom's head is visible, and so far as I can match the hairstyles. Only imagine he felt comfortable sending it to her, and I believe it's because his face isn't visible. He is very roughly grabbing her cheeks with his hand from behind her in a manner that could leave thumbprint bruises on her face, like that in other photos at Left 4 Dead has posted. I've considered using AI to replace her with Nick Diorio so you can see what I mean, but I decided against it If you're a streamer reading this or this post, please relay your audience they were spared the image. Oh my god. Fucking. As we go on, fucking. Goddamn. Then Nicholas Diorio has made his comments on the allegations. Obviously, Nicholas Diorio is very close with Tom. He has a podcast with him. It's a whole thing. But here is what he had to say.
We are now what is this? How long? After an hour and a half, ladies and gentlemen, we are now going to be getting into probably one of the most depressing segments that I'll ever have to do on this platform. Because unlike people like Bo Blacks, I actually like Turkey Tom. And he's currently under fire. This is not going to be fun for me. I'm going to give you a full disclaimer right off the bat. I've seen a lot of discussion online as to how am I supposed to cover this. I need to cover this right now. The funny thing I saw today is that apparently a slimy weaselly fuck. I'm going to just kill this for a second while I'm explaining this, and then we'll do it for a second. Apparently, if I waited just a little bit longer, a full video would have come out that we could have just gone through, but now I have to do more work. So I've seen a lot of discussion online is like, when is the correct time to cover this? Apparently, that was 8 a.m. on Thursday morning. Oh, Thursday morning? It was 8 a.m. on Thursday morning. That was if you got in past 8 a.m. on Thursday morning after the stuff dropped on Wednesday night, you were a sweeper. So we're already getting the brooms out. We're sweeping hard. If you didn't get in the first, 15 hours, you swept like crazy. It's Jover. But in all seriousness, just giving you my honest take here, I'm crazy fucking compromised on this topic. I have absolutely no problem saying it. I'm incredibly fucking biased. I do not want my friend to come out of this looking like a domestic abusing, lolicon, fucking pedophile rapist, okay? So I'm just putting this out there immediately. If you're looking for more fucking, I guess, hardcore shit on him type content, I think it's 919. The Kino Casino is probably open. That might be more up your speed. That being said, I'm going to do the best I possibly can throughout the entirety of the segment. It's going to probably, I warn you, it's going to sound copy at times. There's going to be copy things that just subconsciously leave my mouth. I will do the best I can to mitigate that problem and stay on target. But to summarize, yeah, I am extremely biased, all right? Any normal person in my position would be totally compromised. And if you're not, well, I guess I know what kind of person you are. Understood. So if I'm not laughing the entire time or cracking jokes and I don't lead off with the URR intro, all right, that's just kind of how this segment's going to go. So without further ado, Turkey Tom Ultimate Rape Review.
So, then after that, there is an update on goddamn fucking the whole X thing. So, the X is stating that she is working on filing her police report. Turkey Tom states, this is Turkey Tom's response, by the way. Let me save a clip, actually. This is part of his response, at least. Turkey Tom states that to the seventh month X, that the X was hacked. That was hacked is a Belle Delphine lookalike. The X pulls up her account and becomes concerned about what she is seeing from the account, as it appears to be the person according to the X that Tom was still talking to, and that was hacked while they were dating. On top of it, the X that was hacked faced allegations of their own separately by a previous partner of theirs. These allegations caused the X that was hacked to state that she was a lolicon and that she is pro ANA. The screenshot below is an admission and will be provided below. So, Fucking, we got. I'm working on finding a police report and ask Joshua for advice. Just trying to info dump right now, is what the ex said. Then we have screenshots of fucking somebody texting Tom. This person said, everything good. And Tom said, I don't know, I'll explain later. It has nothing to do with you. Then this person said, oh shit, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad? And Tom said, very. Oh, I'm so sorry, from what the other person said. And Tom said, an ex of mine got hacked basically, and some stuff probably going to be dropped online. Photos, they emailed my family. And then the person said, oh, bruh, it's okay. And then Tom said, is it? And they said, I have no idea. This has never happened to me. Then we go on, like, bruh, I don't even know what you're saying to me. And then the person says, she looks like a crazy person and dresses like a child. This shit is weird. It's okay, though. And then Tom said, I agree she is weird and disturbed. I don't know what to say. I was talking anything at that time. And the person said, I have Gooner mutuals with her, unfortunately. I'm just a little creeped out, but that's okay. Tom said, I also get creeped out, and she was nutso, so I stopped talking to her. I believe this is talking about the fling that was a lolicon. Then the person said, that genre of women are demons. Every one of those types I've met, like, actually fucked me up. I was friends with one for a while, and she was insane and fucked me over. And Tom said, yeah, well, this chick is insane too. I feel bad for her, for how bad her mind is. So, I don't know. Then the person said, she dresses like a kid, so I think it's weird. No offense. Tom said, yeah, I don't know what that's about. And then the person said, I know I've had people come on to me because I look young, because I'm small. It's so weird. Then the fucking... Oh my god, there's so much. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. So, this Wave City person put... I figured I would come out with this now, at least so people would stop associating me with Ellie, who I guess is one of the exes. There's been some stuff floating around about me here, and I wanted to add to it as someone affected by her. As you may know, Ellie and I dated for a year and a half, and starting in mid-2021. We didn't meet online. We met through a mutual IRL friend. Ellie would use different ways to get her way, including, but not limited to, punishing herself when I didn't want to do something, or when I brought up an issue with her, threatening to kill herself, blackmailing me, threatening me physically, and most often cutting herself. Jesus fucking Christ. If you don't care or don't want to see it, please skip the next few slides. There's a fair bit of triggering stuff. Just as a general warning, I'll highlight the important things because it's going to be a long post. This is so, like, this fucking post is so, like, unbelievably, like, bad the way it's fucking... I'm not reading that. I can't. It's so jumbled. Oh my god. Then fucking the goddamn ex that was a lolicon fucking said about the lolicon plus pro ANA accusations he has thrown at me. These are true for the time. However, he has also left out all the details. I was anorexic for a period of time. I was never pro ANA. I never wished for anyone else to get harmed. I simply hated myself about the lolicon accusations in 2021 and 2022-ish. I did used to call myself a lolly and want to be one. Incredibly cringe, sorry. However, the fact he's calling me a lolicon and not mentioning the fact that he would frequently send me the media and go along with it, even though he is now denying all of it, is strange. Okay, I need to see what the fuck goddamn pro A and A is. I'm going on incognito tab because I don't even know what the fuck that is. Pro A and A. What the fuck is that? Okay. Okay, so it's promotion of anorexia. Okay, that's just what the fuck.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Well, how was I supposed to fucking know that? Like, oh my god. Then Nicholas Diorio put some more fucking shit out on his stream. Here is that clip.
So where's all the stuff about the pedo baiter? We need Tom's response now. I mean, my recommendation... I don't know if I want to give my recommendation. I don't like giving recommendations. I guess my recommendation is kind of just wait until the dust settles, because it seems like they're just still... Guys, they're just posting. I'm not doing a second segment on this. This was your one and done. I don't plan to sit here and run a fucking week's worth of stream. I know the goalpost is going to shift. Where's the playlist of 5 videos on your friend? What I'm going to do is, as more accusations get posted, I'm going to cover Tom's response. And when I do cover Tom's response, I'm going to prelude with everything I missed. So this is part 1. Part 2 is when Tom responds. If he doesn't respond, then I think that looks really bad and he needs to respond. You follow? That's the plan for this segment. Because I'm not going to sit here and money grind the fuck out of my friend. Especially off of what we're seeing here, because there's just a lot of there's a lot of words and not a lot of things, and the things that we do have don't really necessarily back up everything they're saying. Fair, sounds good. This is awful. Well, I don't want to scroll through 700 more messages about if my friend cut himself before I talk to him, if I don't have to. I guess that's kind of what I'm saying. It's like, I don't want to sit here and just further humiliate my friend if he didn't do anything wrong. If he's not a woman beating, if he turns out to not be an illegal recording woman beating pedophile lover, I would prefer not to read more of that information. If he turns out to be a woman beating pedophile lover, I will read it. Okay? That's a good trade-off, I think.
That was Nicholas Diorio's closing thoughts on the Tom situation. Then we have something that went on 10 hours ago, and it's the last thing I have to read, but it's so much. It's so much.
Oh
Dude.
my god.
It is like a whole thread of the exes basically pretty much fucking fighting with each other about who's the bigger attention whore. I'm not even joking.
Oh my god.
So this is gonna sound just weird because it's just me fucking reading their messages. Has a type and definitely goes after this type because it's more known that BPD girls are crazy and bitter. So it's an easy way for them to beat women and treat them like shit and get away with it. I've never used it as an excuse, and I don't think I've ever exhibited insane BPD girl energy or behavior in this thread. And then fucking other girl replied, "This is 1,000% an attention whore," and just hopped on the train in hopes of getting noticed. DM'd me very odd messages. Also, obviously self-conscious. She called herself chopped and fat multiple times. What a mess. Okay, this is actually not as much.
Chopped and fat. What does calling yourself chopped mean?
I know chopped is like fucking
bad
ugly.
Or like ugly.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's like British slang. Like I know
Was
that.
Kyle chopped? Also.
Yes.
And Tyrese is fat. Also.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Also, photo of a new e-thought posing and smiling with Tom's Tinder profile. What did you just say?
Nothing.
No, go ahead,
I
motherfucker.
didn't say. Also, I didn't say nothing.
Not. What did you say?
I said Kyle is chopped and Tyrese is fat.
And then what did you say after that?
Nothing. I didn't say a word. Oh, I said Austin is both.
Go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. And then the other fucking photo here, we have also a photo of a new ethot posing and smiling with Tom's Tinder profile up. Not even swiped on him yet. So she definitely knew who he was. Really just posting this out of attention. What an attention whore trying to fuck up actual evidence because she wants her 2 seconds of fortune and fame. I don't think people are making a fortune off this, but okay. I'm still waiting on... Okay, hang on. I have to read the fucking thing she applied to. He did definitely meet with her, and I feel like in their DMs would show me some of their behavior, and the leaks regarding her ex, age play, and kid stuff was a major part of her relationship, and she was really into it. There are texts from them sending lolly porn back and forth, and her calling herself a little girl and shit. We're just waiting on L4D to get more info out of her at the moment. I'm still waiting on Ellie's friend, LOL, doing everything I can try to get in contact with her. I think I can just talk to her. If I can just talk to her, I can get contact with what the fuck are these fucking... Jesus Christ, they're not even speaking English. Fucking hell. I'm not too hopeful about this happening. It seems she's tried to run away from her online presence. Everything we know about her interactions with Tom comes from and through other people. She hasn't actually said anything. Supposedly her account is still hacked according to the messages with her friend. I agree that her being hacked and the blackmail was def a scam. Probably LOL. A lot of these lolly type e-girls do stuff like that. I've seen it 100 times. And then, well, Ellie seems like she wants to. She shared the pictures which expose her as a catfish. To me, that's indecisive, and that's going to be open.
You can't decide.
Oh my god. According to L4D, Ellie is sending more, but perhaps L4D is taking our advice and compiling it all into one thing instead of posting it all out of context. When I do get a response, that is my plan. I will complete it all first and then add context on context. Bro, that's not even... If Shell fucking talk to me. And that is all so far. I got a fucking headache. Your guys' thoughts.
Oh,
Bro.
fucking, I don't I don't know. I mean, it's fucked up that they're trying to like expect Nicholas Diorio to make money off of fucking making videos about his friend, and like the evidence seems like, I don't know. To me, I feel like some of it might be real, but I feel like it. I don't know. It just feels weird to me. Like it. Some stuff might be true. Like I would say the stuff from his exes mostly, but also I don't know, because there has been times when people just try to ruin someone's career for no reason and make shit up. Or it could be a thing like Tom said, like how his ex got hacked or whatever. So I don't know, but what was Tom's response to all of it?
He hasn't really made a public response yet. He's been, but like Nicholas was saying, he was saying like fucking he needs to wait until the dust settles and then make his response. That was his advice to Tom. So
Damn.
I don't know. My thing I'm most skeptical on is the age play thing. I think that's a wild accusation.
What is age play, by the way?
Well, I looked it up. Basically, it's basically when the girl or the guy in the relationship acts like a child when they're having sex, basically.
Oh Lord.
That's why I feel like it's a real wild accusation that's
Jesus Christ, dude.
yeah. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Fucking personally, I feel if if the situation is real, I feel like because there's also been things of like, I guess there was also things like in the whole Kiwi Farm story, because the Kiwi Farm story, I'm talking like it's like 700 pages of just fucking shit. That's just like their text conversations. That's why I wasn't gonna go to Kiwi Farms, because I can't do that. I can't do that to myself. I can't. I can't do it. Um, Reading that was long enough, man. Um, but like there is like accusations of him, like after he's had sex with these girls, then bleeding after or whatever or something. I don't know. I feel I don't know, dude. Maybe he's just a rough fucker. I don't know. I'm not trying to get into his personal business. I just I don't know. I don't know. Personally, I'm hoping it's not real. I'm really hoping it's not real, because like watching Turkey Tom videos has got me through some rough times. Um
Mm-hmm.
so
He's
fucking
also like been the one that's fucking covered a lot of people that we talked about on the podcast.
yeah. So I'm just kind of like hoping it's not the case. But
Yeah.
only time will tell at this point. And we'll see what happens in the coming up of days, because right now it's pretty fresh. So of course there's all that and that's fresh. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll probably be talking about it next episode, I assume. And yeah, that is a Turkey Tom topic.